Hello and welcome back. Right, before we do anything, right, I'd like to do a little tiny tad of testing. Right, I think I have discovered the reason why the this was free. I did work it out last time. It was 65,000 that we will owe for that. That's what I worked it out, because each one of those posts is that 150. I think I was right. I did a rough calculations, but that's, yeah, I'm going to do that definitely. But I have a mod, so I'm going to do a couple of stretches and see if, I'll explain properly. I'm not explaining it very well. Right, I'm going to literally put one down now while the mod is active, save the game, go out of the game, remove the mod, and then we'll try again. And if it does charge me 150 for the stretch, then we know for a fact that I am right and it is this mod. It seems the best way to actually do it, but I'm almost sure this is going to be what is causing it. It's a mod called, I know why I put it in Reserve Forest, because I'm not a massive one for this type of thing, but I was trying to keep costs down, because on the farm I was playing to a story, so yeah, it didn't matter. We'd got a benefactor that gave us money in that particular farm, just per se, because it was part of the story, so therefore it didn't matter that the things weren't costing us anything, because traditionally, obviously, that person was paying for everything. So right, so where do we want to go? Productions, orchards. Yeah. Oh, it won't let me do it. No, it won't. You're right. I tell you what, it will if we use our brain. Let's switch off for a second. Oh, is that going to play? It's not going to play Havoc if we don't save it. Yeah, that's true. I can load this exact point in, which is why it's probably best to do this now. So if we go to our settings and switch season of growth off, and then we go back, now it should allow us to do that very thing. Production, orchards, nope, grapes. Now this should cost us nothing. Ah, okay. Oh, do you know? Let's see then if we can do it anywhere else. Yeah, because it doesn't really matter. It really is not important, because we're not saving this. So yeah, let's just do it in the other field. Seriously? The straw is getting in the way. Oh my life, it's colliding with another atom everywhere. That's all we need to see. 0. Right, okay. Well, that's just bizarre that we can't place it. Right, so I'm going to end the recording and I shall come straight back, so I shall see you shortly and we shall investigate this properly. Hello and welcome back. Right, done. In fact, I've removed it because it was only ever installed for Reserve Forest for that one storyline and I had forgotten it was there. So we should now be able to see... Oh, let me just check the settings as well to see if seasonal growth is off. I didn't save it, but it should be still on. No, we do need to shift it off just for the test. So we go back and we know where to place it. We need to, as long as it says 105, we are now. I am in a bit of a quandary. I did think of this because it's 65,000 I owe, and it is the very month of the harvest, which means we need to afford a harvester, which means, yeah, oh my, 315. I thought it was 105 for one section, it says. Now that makes no sense. It says 105 for one section, so why is it saying 300 and something for one section? That's dodgy. Well, we're going to pay. I might be putting that mod back if it's lying like that. That's 3 times the amount. Right, that's well dodgy. Right, anyway, I owe 65 grand. That is what we are going to do, definitely, because that's what it says on the tin. Yeah, and what's happened there? Right, season of growth. Yes, indeed. Go out. Now then, we're in a quandary. I do owe 65,000, so we will have to pay that back as soon as possible. Unfortunately, this is the month where we need to lease. In fact, did I lease it? It would not surprise me if I didn't. We did. I thought we had. Right, okay. Yeah, with 2 jobs we need to do. Let us run up to the... We need 2 tractors as well. It wouldn't surprise me if I know the Orion is there. Is the Orion or the Axiom? We shall see what you get. Right, it is. Right, let's... But yeah, let's take this. Oh, I think I had to reset the big bag winch, didn't I? Okay, let's send this on to the... I think I did the animals, but I will check. I would like to keep my habits good. Yes, I've meant to come on this a few times. Ooh. Shop. And let's jump out. The tractor. Let's just check the animals. Let's not get sidetracked. Animals come first. I think we did this, but... Yeah, we are well good. Milk, 2,000, slurry 6, straw... Doesn't matter about straw, we're just worried about slurry, so we are really. Right, we'll go grab the other piece of equipment. Yes, we're expanding, but obviously we wouldn't have been able to expand due to, yeah, but it's going to cause us a pain. I will pay that back as soon as we've got 65,000. They are looking almost ready to... Keep forgetting you can't actually see, they don't tell you. You have to look on the map. Oh my life, how come you've gone that way? I'm going to beat you to the shop. It's gone all the way round. Oh, that's right, we did buy those as well, yes. Right, okay, right, the thing we do need the most is we need to windrow first all of the straw. We're going to do this job in the background. Now I have loaded, I had Courseplay on, I did a, got that bucket as well. Wow, I was spending, that's why we've, well, all of a sudden, mind you, we're still doing well. Right, let's have a look. So, bucket which we can stick on the front still. I'm going to need the other windrower. I don't put on the front. No, it's not. Right. Let's get cracking. We'll get these 2 going whilst I'm not sure if we can set Courseplay for the harvester. I'm really not sure. So I will want to watch it, I might add. Yeah, I do. I've never done this, so as with all things. That didn't work quite to plan. Let's see if we can knock it around. I didn't quite marmalise it. Gently nudge. I don't know. I just can't get the staff. It's about as gently nudging as I don't know what. Right, let's set this going. We'll send both of these off home. And then probably go right around about the houses, but hey ho. It is what it is. I have no control over such things. We shall now. Yep, and seriously, you cannot get there. Okay, well let's see if you can get on the path. You can. Let's see if you can get on the path. A little bit behind. And then we will grab the harvester. Manually, I might add. Okay then. Let's get this party started. Yes, we have waited a long time for this. I do feel a bit of a fraud now that we have now that it was my fault. After I was so insistent that I haven't got any mods. Yeah, I did, in my defence, I did actually forget. It was literally for a storyline that I totally forgot that I had actually got on. Yes, I do apologise, and I shall rectify this as soon as we... Oh, that's true, we've actually... Mind you, it's the hourly tick up. Yeah, until this is done, if we have still got 65,000 after this... I don't understand, though, what it says 105 on the thing, and then for one stretch, it says 315. We're going to go with the proper 105. We are. I did do a rough guesstimate of how many laps there were on each stretch, and then multiplied it by the lengths, how many sets we'd got. But if it was 3 times the amount, then that would be 180,000, which is awful. It's unfold. Turn on. No, I'm not trying to go. Right, come on. This is the first time you've used it. I'm sure everybody. Oh, it might be a bit... Right, okay. It may actually open... Oh, look, it does. You just literally go in between, don't you? Now, I'm going to try and see if Courseplay will do this, because I'm more interested in getting the camera angles right to actually record this. Oh. But, yeah, I'm going to set the windrowers go, because I don't really want to interrupt this an awful lot. I want to see this more than anything else. So with that in mind, I'm also going to see, yeah, of course, maybe we'll do the course. So we'll do that before we do anything else. Because I'm interested. No, we won't actually, no. We shall grab the Orion. Oh, they both chose different routes. Okay. Intriguing. Now, why do they always do that to that? Why do they always have the spikes out? Right, let's get this ready to drop. We don't want to move around this one. Brilliant, the other one's finished as well. Smashing. Right, let's start this then. These are so absolutely unbelievable. Ooh, yeah. I'll pick this up afterwards. Right, let's set this going. Now I'm hoping this Courseplay is fixed to... Oh, it is, thank goodness for that. Oh, you couldn't show that screen. It was going really bad. It's driving me crazy. I would say this is a quick fix for that particular problem. Alright, so Courseplay, that's all correct. Generator, 6.5 is right. And number of headlands. We'll do 3 because of the trees. And we've not done a thing for 43, have we? Okay, 43. Save course, activate. 6.5 meters. And first waypoint go. And let's grab the second one. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about productions. We know the animals are good. We'll sort out all other things like our... Yeah, oh, that's true. That's ready for rock and roll. I'm sure I remember switching that on. Sure I do. We should check. I'm excited. I've never done grapes. Always wanted to. I'm glad we saw that. I don't want that on at all. Yeah, that must renew that. Must reset it when you do a new Courseplay. Now then, we shall set this going on the big fields, Michelle, and we shall let the other one join as soon as it's finished, field 43. Because, yeah, it's going to be finished quickly, whereas this one, not so much. Yeah, mind you, I don't suppose it would matter if it was the entire session, if I'm honest. Right, so we need to clear current and create job. Courseplay, open generator, 6.5, 3 headlands, generate. And we are on, ooh, can I remember the number? Field 27, my favourite number. It is, I remember. Wow, I actually remembered something. 6.5 metres, go. Del first. Smashing, right, moments of truth. Yeah, we're not that far from that, that's right, we'll run to that. I have waited a long time for this. I was, originally going to do this on Horbelleron. It was one of the main reasons why I chose that over Elm Creek, because I thought it was fitting that I did it, but it was so difficult with no mods and the price structure that Giants and all of the many faults we had at the very beginning. It was terrible. Right, okay then. So, that is what field is this? It is 26. Now, have we actually? Yeah, have I done a? Sorry, my mouse has gone again. It always does that on the first time. Field 26. We haven't. Create a new folder. 26. I don't need F really. I think we can all work out what I'm doing. 26. Now we need to create a job and see if Courseplay it can do this. Field 26. No, it has actually worked out the contours correctly, which is a good sign. Open the generator. Oh wow! Should the course be driven on or beside this? Depends on the tool. Tools per course 1, vines to skip 0. Right, generate. Well, it looks good. We shall, Are we going to save it? We don't know if it's successful. We do not. Right, let's go then. Let's see if this works. I'm intrigued. Oh, it's got little white lines around the... They don't quite look right to me. No, you're not blocked by an object. You've just actually not worked it out right. No. Well, I'm not bowled over. I think we're going to have to do this the good old-fashioned way. Oh my life! Seriously? Oh, please tell me. No, it wouldn't be that. Right, let's switch Courseplay lines off. We don't want any course because I don't want you spoiling anything. You're still showing those white lines. Have we? Wow, before we start then, being as now we have got to manually do this. Let us clear his current course. Load field 27, 6.5 meters, load, activate. Let's grab it, and we shall set him on helping, I think. Pins where it's all us now, right, halfway across it, yes, I should say. Right, let's actually see the lines first though. And the finish point is, that's a start point, so the finish will be over there, so actually we want to go the other way. To be going, here's about halfway then-ish. Nearest, go. Start, stop only, go. Smashing, right. Woohoo. Yeah, that would have bowled me over. Right, we are in business. Right, I'm going to say my words because, this is going to be, and I think that would probably be the best view. We are going to harvest some grapes, so I shall see you guys and gals on the other side. give the shop a call and ask them to pick this up because it is a little bit specialist. It is. Right, and we shall grab. Yes. Select and return. Fantastic. Right, now then, let us get the last bit out of here. Now, let's see if this tells us. Let's change. I'm not sure if it'll do the... No, it doesn't tell you, does it? Right, so it's all going to be on the other screen. Right. Yeah, we should check what we got from both straw and this. Yeah. Yeah, I am a little bit perturbed about that. It says 105 in the thing, which would be for one stretch between two posts, and yet when trying to place it, it says 300 and something. That to me is not right. Yes, those white lines were annoying that Courseplay did, but the one thing it did, you could definitely see, is that Courseplay had got the lines right, so I don't understand why it's not working. But it is, I would say, a very difficult thing to actually achieve that particular thing. Now let's have a look. Whilst we're going to have some processed already, I realise. Right, so we have grape juice 64 litres, raisins 81. And how much have we got in there though, actually? 19 tonnes. Oh, nearly 20 tonnes, really, looking at that. Wow, that is quite good. Straw. Now then, let's have a look in the actual. We have... How much? I have a cunning plan. I have thought of something. Oh, 250 tonnes almost. So that is quite amazing. Oh, I missed a bit up here. I thought I'd got everything. Right, we'll just quickly grab that whilst I remember it. Yeah, note when we're supposed to be mulching. I presume it's going to tell us what we need to prune, sorry, the pruning and the mulching. I presume the mulching we could do now. Surely. What does it tell you? Yeah, the field info's a bit. Okay, let's have a look on the field info. Boards. Yeah, let's just go and do that cleanup first. One thing at oh, send the fire dragon back. We can't. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. It was only a tad. I'm really not worried. Right, so field info. It has been a long session though. That was try the right thing. That always helps. It really does. Right. It's still showing the colour of. That doesn't show harvested, does it? It shows weeds on that one. Oh, that is strange. So it shows the colour of grapes, but doesn't know anything else about it. pH spent in both fields, nitrogen likewise. Yield. Alright, okay, my yield could have been better. Oh, environmental score 80 though. Oh wow. Well, that's impressive. I'm happy with that at least. That's one thing we at least did right. So that's the most I've ever had on any set of fields. So we're doing something correctly. Right, absolutely amazing. I'm going to leave it there. I am, definitely. So we owe 65,000 for our vineyard, which we will pay. In fact, we will pay that back right now. We shall. So minus 65,000. It's going to leave us short, but we've paid for our harvester, we've got all of that. Is there anything we can do for today? September, oh yes, because we were going to, this will be next session, but I think we were going to replant barley and wheat. That is, I'm not sure if we made any plans, but that is what I'm going to do. Definitely going to put barley and wheat in those two fields. Definitely the straw thing. Oh, that is the other thing we're going to do. Yes. And in fact, yeah, we are going to need the belt. No, we'll arrange that right. So we might need to shift the. We will need to. Yeah, definitely they are in the way. typically. Of all the places I could have dropped them, I had to drop them in exactly the place that I needed to. I'm going to need the Orion as well, I think. Yeah, let's do something positive. So we have also got quite a bit of stuff to send, which we will be doing next session. Yeah, I was juggling jobs and I thought, you can only juggle so much. You can't juggle 3 jobs at once, being as I'd got to do all of the vine work. Yeah, so yeah, good little windrows they are. Absolutely cheap as chips, but very amazing. Not very big, but then that's the whole point. You can get 2 of these going, and it's the same as a 13 metre for 2,600. That's like unbelievable. Right, let's grab the Orion. That's the very thing that we are going to need. You see, yeah, I did grab that for that song, and it really is going to come in very handy. You never know when a belt system is going to be useful, and it is going to be useful because of what I'm going to do next. Yes, money's a bit low, but yeah, at least we have properly paid for our vineyard now. Yeah, I don't like cheating. Now that we do need to grab the front loader. Since we've gone all croaky. We could actually get that all with a bucket, can't we, thinking about it? Which we just have to happen to have right with us. So, they might just seem a tad silly to me. That's a bit bizarre. Oh, it was because it was not, yeah, edge of the field. Right. Let's grab that bit on the edge. That should be ours. I thought all of this land was ours. Some of this class is periphery, perhaps. Smashing, and there we were. No waste at all. Well, maybe a couple of litres, but yeah, I'm not that worried. But a ton like that, now that was worth grabbing. It really was. Right, so then let's move out of the way. I shall show you my idea. Shall. There are some cracking mods out there, and I'm trying to get them on my production type things, so yes, we will. Now then, let's try and get this position right next to silo next to a silo. And yeah, let's just get that front. Yeah, that's getting in the way, it really is. Typically, I thought we'd clean everything out of the way, and there's still a big bag winch in the way. They can go in front of those 2 legs where they're never going to get in the way. We are definitely in need of more shed space now, definitely. Yes, I want this as close as possible. I don't want to be wasting any yard. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Right. Okay, let's try that again. I'm sure you know what I'm going to do, but yes, absolutely fantastic mod this is. Now let's try and get that as close to that as possible, but I don't want them interfering with one another. We've got to remember there's always a bit of a skirt type thing around the edge of these type of things, which is what I normally forget. Say do nicely. Right, so what we're going to do is we shall stick. Yeah, that was a point. We do need to. Can we afford it? Just. Yeah, we'll get this finished. I don't like. We have the. Yeah, we need to go for the original S710 to pick up off the ground. And being as the others red, we shall have red as well. Smash in. Let's go grab that. And we shall set this up. And next session, we shall set this going. Yeah, we should just get it set up. Because I think I'm going to have to do a bit of a weird setup. Because it's quite close. I'm going to have to like put the belt into like a V so it goes up and then back down. I think to actually make this work. So. It's been a cracking session, it really has. I'm so chuffed with. I really enjoy this. That was hard work though, I've got to be honest. That was like literally, yeah, there was no rest at all. It was all work. But for 20 tons of grapes, I'm quite chuffed with that. So I don't know how cost effective grapes would be though if the price was 3 times what. If you imagine I've paid, well, I don't imagine, I have paid 65,000 now for that, which is what it should be according to the 105. But if you're paying 300 for each section, that would be 3 times the amount. And 180,000 to plant that little vineyard seems a tad excessive to me. Yeah, it really does. Let's get this set up. Now then, where is the... Oh, that's right, we need to move the carrot. Yeah, so it's going to need to be where that is. The other thing is... Well, no, actually it's not. No, I was thinking of we need a bigger trailer to do this, and then it was then that I thought, well, hang on a minute, we've got a belt system. We don't really. Not for clever. In fact, yeah, actually that is a point. We don't really need the tractor, it's only a few feet. Let's switch the engine off. On, even. Off. Right, so we need to grab that. Okay, so can we not do that? I thought we could. Not getting the... I'm showing my ignorance now. I've never tried to do this. Yeah, and now I'm doing it live on camera and realised, no, you can't do that. Okay. I'm going to think something through. We'll do something, whether it's even auto unloading a wagon, picking this up and sticking it in. Yeah, I'm not going to not do that now. Yeah, we could do that. It's going to be a tidy way to do things. Just get the carrot loaded up. I'd like a bigger one, but right, let's jump into that. And we need to do that. Yeah, let's make sure I don't get clogged. So I need... Does it? Ah, no, it does. Yeah, it needs to be that other end. So actually, we need to be way opener than that. Oh, that was lucky. We need to be actually the opposite way. Oh, okay. So we need to actually go complete other way. I've completely done that wrong. We need to go that way. That's it. And then we need to... Ooh, yeah, no, let's knock that around. Let's not. I'm stuck now. To do that like that-ish. Yeah, let's get this right. No, a bit further, I should say that won't be far off-ish. Let's try to do one little bit. Yeah, just so as we can see if this is actually going to work at all. It should do. Ooh, wrong thing. That was not what I wanted. I was trying to jump into these. Right, let's try that then. Dump it. Right at the foot. It is going to take a while, obviously. It always does. Belts are very slow. Yes. Emptying bunker silos is something where you need to go and do something else and keep topping it up every now and again. So. Let's at least see if this actually works. We need to turn the belts on as well. Switch the belts on. Ooh. I didn't think of that. Yes. That was not such a cunning plan. Oh my life. Ooh, I'd forgotten. Yeah, I'd forgotten that it works that way. I've done that the wrong way. That needs to... Oh, this is going to be awkward now. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I remember I did this last time on Western Wildlands, actually. Yeah, to go this. I always forget this. It's the opposite way than you think. I have to go... Is that right? That goes into there. Yeah, it is. That is exactly right. It needs to go all the way down there. And then we need to do it the other way. Oh, do you know, things are never easy. I can't believe I've done that. I'm going to have to reset that now, and I hate resetting. But yeah, there's not much chance of me all my life, including the tractor. Oh dear. Yeah, I didn't think that through terribly well. Consequences. That is what it's all about. Now I've got to reset. You know, I've done more resetting recently than ever. And yeah, this is true. This is going to be... To get that right there. Oh, it's got a nice catchment area. Yeah, this might not be as difficult as I thought. Actually, I might be able to just do that. Yeah, it's happy with that. I do need to move the belt though. That is just moved. It's me clocking it, or the either that or the carrot. Why has it suddenly decided it's not happy? What? Don't understand. Keep doing the wrong one. Now it's stuck. Do you know? some help. I can't figure this out. It was working and I'm caught against something. Or... no, it wasn't. Right, just need to make this shorter, I think. Yeah, much shorter. Almost one belt width actually should do this. Really don't need to have it stretched out other than just about there, I would say. Why that's not actually working, the first one, because that's definitely in the catchment area. Switch this one off, have I? Oh, okay. Smashing. It's in the wrong place. That's typical. It was doing nicely. Now all of a sudden it's decided it's not. Right, now that is working there. Let's try that again then. Right, we'll grab that last little bit. Next time let's see if there's anything we can do for this poor Orion and the poor carrots, because I seriously think we are... a bit better than I thought, so we might be able to get that with a big bag winch actually from behind when we get all of that lot out. Oh, please tell me that's not all piling that up there. No, it's not, that's the original pile. You should tell, but if we look in the Hessian farm, this has a very cunning ability. Straw silage. Activate. And it has... yeah, it is, the straw is going in there, that's amazing, fantastic. It is slow as I said, but yeah, it is going in. Right, we're not going to worry about that now, but yes, that is going to work. We'll get the carrot as well, that will work as well. Can we actually think about that, lift it over it? Nice job. Yeah, I don't like leaving things in a mess, it always bugs me. Those on my mind if I've got problems, yeah, like things that need sorting. The first night I couldn't sleep. I can sort of do it. I'm not trying to, it's not that, but it is sort of playing your mind where you dream about things and things seem to haunt you a little bit. So be careful with that. Big belts. Let's see. Ooh, I'm not sure what to do this. Not overly, so it's worth a try. Drag the belt. It will work though, but yeah. Let's let go. It will, but I'm not going to do it while we're dragging that off. Right, and that is where we're going to leave it. You can see what we're going to do. We're going to be dragging that out, grabbing the carrot, but this time we're going to be dumping in a completely different place. Yeah, we'll move the belt system and we'll dump somewhere over here where we're not going to do silly things with our trailer. I completely didn't think about what was above the trailer. There we go, we're down to 16,000, but we have paid for our vineyards. We have done our harvest, we've got our production going. The raisins and the grape juice are being produced. Definitely. And we will crack on next session with replanting our 2 fields. Yeah, and I'm not sure when. Let's have a quick look. When do the... no, that's a point actually, yeah. Poplars are ready when they're ready, aren't they? It will just show on the map, and I think they appear to be... okay, let's have a look. Ooh, now they look very dark green to me on the growing screen. Yeah, and also they are, yeah, quite big. I've got to be honest. I did notice that. They're tall. They look like they've got, yeah. So if they're dark green, they should be probably turning next time. So we might be on to a poplar harvest, which is exciting because I don't think I've ever done it ever. So that is amazing. Right. Anyway, no more waffling from me. It's been a good and a long session, very productive, and it's also cost us a packet, as these things invariably do, but that's the price of growth. We've got all of our production set and everything, so yeah, all of our costs. I'm going to say I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. I really do like the diversity on this. I like the setup of the farmyard that we've done ourselves. I like that. Still room for improvement, and I definitely would like to expand our animals, but yeah, we need to get a bit of money back in the kitty before we do anything like that. So anyway, I said I was going and I will. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.